In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to open multiple timelines in DaVinci Resolve. If you're working on a larger project, being able to view more than one timeline can make editing much easier. It's especially helpful when you want to compare sequences, copy clips from one timeline to another, or simply keep different edits organized without constantly switching back and forth. The good news is that DaVinci Resolve makes this process very simple once you know where to look. To begin, go to the row of tools in the middle area of the interface. This is where you'll find several viewing and layout options that affect how your timeline is displayed. In that row, click the first tool. This opens the timeline view options, which is where you can control how your timelines appear inside the edit workspace. Once that menu is open, look for the option called Display Stacked Timelines and click it. As soon as you enable this setting, DaVinci Resolve will change the layout so that multiple timelines can be shown in a stacked view. This gives you a much more flexible workspace because instead of only seeing one timeline at a time, you can arrange them in a way that makes it easier to reference different edits. After that, look for the plus sign and click it to add another timeline into the stacked timeline view. This plus icon allows you to bring in an additional timeline without replacing the one you're already working on, which is the key part of opening multiple timelines together. When the list appears, simply select the timeline you want to open. As soon as you click it, that timeline will be added to the stacked view, and now you'll be able to work with multiple timelines at once. That's all there is to it. The main thing to remember is that you first need to open the timeline display options, then enable stacked timelines, and finally use the plus sign to add the specific timeline you want. If you don't see the layout change right away, just make sure the stacked timeline option is actually turned on. This is a small feature, but it can save a lot of time during editing, especially when you're moving between versions or comparing different cuts. Once you get used to it, it becomes a very efficient part of your workflow.